Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today, we are turning ourselves into the most gorgeous, sexy, beautiful, stunning mermaid gal possible because my hair is in these waves and it looks crazy right now, but when I take it down, you're gonna be like, oh, that's so tea. So I wanted to do the makeup to match. This is the most mermaidy outfit that I got, just because all my summer clothes are actually put away right now, and maybe I'll change at the end if I can find something that's more mermaidy, but for now, this is what we're rocking with, and I think it's pretty cute. Even if it's not mermaidy, it's still cute, summer. 15 to 20 minutes ago, I used the Road Glazing Milk and Mist. I've been using this like literally bone dry now. For the lasting power and the gripping power, we are using the Jelly Pop from e.l.f. The Jelly Pop is better than the Power Grip in my opinion. It's glowier, it's easier to move around. It just gives your skin the most beautiful, amazing glow and texture without it being too sticky. While that is sinking into our skin, we're gonna do our eyebrows. Our eyebrows today are gonna be very fluffy, very natural. I'm gonna use an eyebrow pen, I think, mixed with the pencil. I want this to be sculpted yet fluffy kind of vibes because I'm like, I want to look like I just crawled out of the ocean. And I also feel like mermaids like give very straight brow energy. Do you guys feel that as well? Like I feel like when a mermaid has really straight brows. I don't know. Guys, I'm so excited because, well, no, listen, I'm excited, but I'm also like, I'm not getting my hopes up again. Did that last year, or like, I don't even know if it was already a year ago, but a few months ago, maybe a year ago, in 2025 sometime, Sephora Squad Canada came a thing, okay? I applied my little heart and soul into it, and of course, I didn't get anywhere with it. Obviously, I had no following, and I know technically they don't go by following, but there's no way they don't, because all of the people who joined it had followers already, which is fine. I kind of knew that, but you know, sometimes my heart says maybe not. My heart says maybe it'll be different, but it never is. So that's okay. I'm still gonna try every year. No matter what, I will always try and become a part of the Sephora Squad or whatever, just because that's like a dream. Is that not everybody's dream to become part of that? Very excited to try again. Just because I didn't get it the first time doesn't mean I'm not gonna get it the second time. And if I don't get it this time, I'm gonna get it the third time or the fourth time or the fifth time. Whenever it will come with time. Everything that I want comes to me naturally. I don't chase, I attract. We're getting it this year. We're gonna see how it goes. I'm excited, but I'm scared, and also I'm not really scared because the worst that's gonna happen is they say no. Okay, bet. Fine. Like every time I need my brow pen, I can never find my brow pen, and every time I don't need my brow pen, I coincidentally find my brow pen. So it's like, what the fuck? I'm going with a little bit of this brow wax from Benefit on the ends of my brows, just to fill in a little bit. I haven't actually had a lot of time to work with this product, so I don't exactly know what it's supposed to do. I found my brow pen, you guys. We're just gonna make hair-like strokes. For the base, I low-key want it to be light to medium coverage. I don't really want too much, but I want to try and make this glam somehow. So first things first, we're gonna use the Say Glowy Gel because we just crawled out of the ocean onto the beach and we're glowing and like stunning and beautiful. I don't find this sits under makeup well at all, so I use this on the high points of my face alone. Like literally high points only, and I blend in with a brush. I'll take the rest on my chest with the brush. Sometimes I'll even put it in my moisturizer. For foundation, I'm mixing these two because this gives very mermaid, but also perfect. This will add a little bit of coverage, but nothing insane. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna mix it on the back of my hand. The shades are relatively similar, like almost the exact same, to be honest. The Patrick Ta foundation is so nice, but like so dewy. Like this is the most dewy foundation that I own, I think. The Patrick Ta, it's so luxurious and beautiful. You definitely need to have some sort of dry skin. Obviously, I'm oily, which we've been new, but I still love a glow. I'm sorry. For some reason, I will never not want a glowy foundation. Even though I'm oily, I can't not have a glow. I love when my skin looks like glass. I love when it is glowy. Is it really realistic for me to have? No. Do I care? Also no. Doing makeup in an all-away outfit, like look how close my hand is getting to that. Fuck. That was dangerous. I'm gonna go over this with a sponge and then keep doing light layers so then it doesn't get cakey. We do light layers in this house. Lighting switch up, lighting switch up. So the foundation is all applied and blended. My skin looks gorgeous. My dark circles are looking crazy. I'm gonna take this CoverGirl True Blend Concealer. This is my go-to. It is so beautiful. This is in the shade L400. I am a ride or die of this concealer. Me and my bestie, I don't know if she'll remember, but me and her used to love and ride and die for this concealer. It is so good, and just everything about it, the coverage, the finish, the shade, tea. Concealer is actually more matte, like very matte, but I feel like the mixing with the really overly dewy and the matte concealer is gonna look so pretty and like satin. And I also just love this concealer and haven't used it in a hot minute. Like, look at the way that just blended out. And the finish under the eyes, like, there's nothing like this concealer. And they actually just changed their packaging to be more cute and aesthetically pleasing. I think it's rose gold now. I'll blend it out concealer-wise. Obviously, I think I'm gonna go in later and like do a little spot concealing. But for now, what we're gonna do, okay, we're gonna move on to blush. For blush, we are using Rhode Tan Line. I feel like this is such a pretty summery shade. It's so like tan, but also pink. All day today, I was at work itching to come home because I wanted to sit down and just do my makeup, sit and chat, and do a video. I know they take forever for me to post and forever for me to edit, but the end result is just so... Like, I need to go in with more bronzer just because, like, Mermaid, bronzer, sun... So we're going to use the shade Swim from Say. These are the Say Dew Bronzes. I can't even tell you how many times I've bought this bronzer. This lasts me forever. And I remember when I ran out of it, I was like, oh my god, I can't live without it. Okay, you guys, I'm back. And I just used a little bit of this Baby Got Bronze very cool tone contour just to like contour my jawline a little bit, contour my cheekbones, but still using that map of my face. You can see my cheekbone here. So I just add a little dimension here. When I smile, you can see the dimension here. So I just add a little there. When I double chin it, I just cut off where I didn't want the double chin. Set my face, I'm using none other than my favorite powder of all time, the Huda Beauty powder. I'm just setting my entire face with this because I'm not gonna have any trouble getting that glow back because of how oily my skin is going to get. I just know my face, and I know that this bitch is going to get oily as hell. Back, and for bronzer powder, we're using Hula Light. I just love the tone of this bronzer, even though it doesn't really, like, it does do something. It's just so beautiful and blurring, and I'm just gonna put this everywhere, like everywhere, and then we're gonna deepen it up with a different bronzer. But I just love the Hula formula of this specific bronzer, and I'm putting it in a hairline, girl. I really don't care because I'm washing my hair tonight anyway, so it's really not that deep. It's really not that deep. I'm putting it on my nose, and we just crawled out of the ocean, so we kind of need to look like we had all that sun, you know? In a good way, of course. Not in like a I don't wear SPF way, in a beautiful SPF tanned way. I always do Hula Light first, and then I do a deeper bronzer second, because then it's gonna look like a nice gradient from light, my skin tone, to that tanned color, to the very tannest of tan. You know what I mean? Like, if that makes sense, but that doesn't make sense in my brain, so yeah. And also, I love a bronzer. For blush, I'm gonna take this muted blush from Pacifica. I think it's gonna look really good on this, and yeah, I just feel like this is gonna be really pretty. It's almost like a tanned pink clay color. I don't know how to explain it, but I think it's just gonna look really pretty, and guess what? It does. I might add a little bit of a pop to the very highest points, but this is gonna be my first kind of shade to lay down. I'm gonna take this old blush from The Balm, and it is such a pretty shade. It's so summery, but it's like, it's a pop, but it's just enough pop. And girl, like I said, blush blindness, okay? We are looking so beautiful. We're gonna move on to the eyes just for a little bit. For the eyes today, I don't know. We're going with the flow today. We're gonna start with bronzer in our crease because I don't know. I really don't know. We're gonna use the Hula Light in our crease for now. And kind of all over our lid, to be honest. Like, Mermaid is giving purple, pink, whatever, but I also want to feel beautiful. Listen, I want to feel beautiful. And sometimes I don't feel beautiful in, like, purpley pink eyeshadow. We're gonna do, like, a natural mermaid, but, like, I don't want to be natural. At the same time, I want to feel pretty. Help. Literally help me. Help me. Save me. Save me from this hell that I'm in. I'm just kidding. But seriously, I don't fucking know. Maybe we do like a brown with a very touch of navy blue. That could be cute. That could be cute. I love a brown and blue look. Kind of like my favorite look. TBH. You know what? We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. I have a vision. I had a vision. What palette are we gonna take? The only one that I fucking use. The only one that I ever use. This is Soft Glam. Ladies, we've lost another soldier. Every time I come to you, we lose a new person. So we lost Glistening, we lost Sultry, we're losing Fairy, but yeah. We still got Tempora though. We still got Tempora and Cypress Umber. Really the only ones I use. Also Rustic. We're going to do our liner with Cypress Umber, which sounds like so basic. Like Grayson, you do that every video. And what? In every video I do a wing, but I'm not doing a wing today. You're just gonna do a straight across liner, following the direction of my eyes. Always pinching my brush after I apply product because it just eliminates fallout. Blending it out, but it just adds like a cute little smokiness to it, just like a base. But I'm not doing a wing. Maybe I will. Guys, I gotta stop doing wings with eyeshadow because it's like, that's every look. But it's so pretty, how do I not? I need to get like a handbook. How not to do the same look every single damn time. I'm just gonna build this up and keep smoking it out. Guys, I'm gonna take this little liner from e.l.f., my favorite liners. This is the shade Navy Blue. It's a very deep blue shade. I think it's gonna look pretty. Be very careful because these can go gray, I think it is. Like these can turn very scary very fast. So we're gonna be very careful. I'm gonna line the tops of my eyes very slowly, very slowly. You guys, so I put that brown liner in the waterline and I tight lined with the blue. Here I'm just smoking out my lower lash line with that Hula Light, just to make a nice gradient. I think it looks so pretty under the eyes. And then closer to the lash line, I'm using the bronzer that I used on my face. Again, making a gradient. First thing I did was trace out a little blue liner, like the tiniest blue liner, smoked it out, added some brown added some brown shadow to the lash line, smoked it out, and kind of went from there. Added some brown on top of the blue to make it look a little bit more earthy, and then brown in the waterline. What else did I do? I'm gonna make wings in the inner corner and then go from there and see. Hit my funny bone. Ooh, that hurt. But we're gonna see if we do wings on the inner corner. I don't know, we'll see. So this is what the eyes are looking like thus far. I'm gonna add some shimmer to the lid, but I don't know what shimmer just yet. I feel like there's something missing. Like smokiness wise, maybe. Like I need to take a small brush and smoke out the lower lash line a little more. Maybe a little more on the top. I don't know. I feel like none of my mirrors are right. This is way, way better. I feel like I need to add some shimmer. I'm gonna use this gold shimmer shade from Rare Beauty. I think I'm gonna put this all on the lids. This needs to be warmed up for sure. Since it's like light reflecting because it's a shimmer, it's gonna make my eyes look a little bit more like closer together, which I like. And then I'm gonna set it with like a shadow, like a shimmery shadow, I think. I'm gonna take the Glow La La from Benefit. I feel like this will be beautiful to set that cream shadow. Just cutting my crease kind of and then bringing it up to the brow bone. I have this shade, this green, like reflective shade that I'm gonna put on my eyes. I just like did the whole wet look on my eyeballs, which I'm loving. Thank you to the Benefit Glow La La. I also actually put it on my not my waterline, but like my lash line. I'm gonna take that same brush and I'm gonna put this somewhere. I'm incorporating this somewhere. Honestly, no. Fuck the brush. We're using our finger. This is Trust Issues from the Jackie Aina palette with Anastasia. Hopefully the green is going to show up. I think the green, the blues are going to look so pretty. Guys, I've been loving green recently. I'm going to darken that blue up a little bit. I'm going to take a little bit of that blue liner again just to like go over everything. And then I'm just going to go over with that brush and we're going to like smoke it out a little bit. Okay, and then I'm taking the dark blue shade from this Rustic Glam palette from Dominique Cosmetics, and I'm gonna smoke out that blue liner with that just to deepen it up and kind of reinforce the blues. It is so pretty. It has like blue reflective glitters, so pretty, and it's like this deep navy. I'm obsessed with navy blue. It's like one of my favorite colors, and this shade just looks so beautiful. This is what the look is looking like. It's green, bluey, pretty, gorgeous brown. Mermaid. Look how wet my eyes literally look. Finish up this look, girls, because I'm looking beautiful and stunning and I want to take some pics. We are going to do the Hourglass Horse palette for the highlighter. I also tapped that Glow La La on the very highest points of my face, just like bleeding the glow out into my cheekbone type thing. But on my actual cheekbone, we're just going to use the highlighter in this palette right up here. This is so beautiful. Of course I have to do fake freckles. Why? When do I not do fake freckles? I have to do fake freckles, especially for a mermaid look. I feel like mermaids have freckles. Shade Rustic from the Soft Glam. Okay, you guys, the makeup is set. I just did a little setting spray. This is what we're looking like. We're gonna do some mascara now. I'm thinking no lashes. I don't know, this look just doesn't need lashes. That's just me. That's just me. No lashes today. We're gonna use, which mascara do I wanna use? I don't freaking know. I think I'm gonna use my Stila mascara. I just got a re-up, so might as well. So this is the Great Lash Mascara, or no, Large Lash, Huge Lash, Huge Lash. I'm watching this back and I realized that I didn't show you guys my lip liner. So it is the shade Subtle Touch from the Duck Plump lip liner line from NYX. I'm gonna use this e.l.f. tint because I feel like a tint is so beachy. This is in the shade Left on Red. I just added a little of the shade Honey Love, and we're gonna add a little bit of this lip. Hey Google. Hey Google. This is the lifter gloss in the shade Sand. I'm almost out of mine, which this is like one of my favorite shades, so we need to get more. I'm gonna take this Fenty oil too in the shade Superfine Sugar and go over. Okay, you guys, this is the finished freaking look. I think I look stunning. I'm gonna go put some earrings on, do my hair, and I'll be back. Hair is done. This is the look. I put in some cute little pearl dangly nose piercing, pearl necklace, some shell earrings. So good. I look so cute, if I don't say so myself. This is the outfit. I've been wearing it the whole video. I tried to find something cuter, but this is what we're rocking with. Little tube top, little knitted action. I think I look so pretty, and if you guys made it this far in this video, thank you. I love you so much. Subscribe, like, all of the things, and I'll see you here probably tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. Whenever I can, I will post. If you have any makeup ideas or any look ideas you want me to recreate, let me know, because I'm down. If you have any critiques, let me know, because I'm down to do it. Yeah, I love you guys so much. I'll see you later.